Hello everyone, I'm going to do a quick flip through of BJU Press English 2, but not so much in a review of the curriculum. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some money saving tips for using this curriculum because I know that the price point is a lot higher than other options that are out there, but I know that many of you have expressed that you wish you could use it, and I've been doing this now for several weeks, and I really think that it could be a help to some of you, and I wanted to point out that this was an option. So I'm not telling you anything new when I tell you that you can find these teachers editions on buy-sell trade groups and things like that on Facebook or on eBay. That we know. But a lot of times you have to buy the work texts new, and those can run $30 to $40 depending on the subject and grade level. And you know, if you have several children, that's a lot of extra money, and for several subjects too. So I wanted to show you an option, at least that I've noticed in their English program. I haven't really taken the time to go into their math too much because I know that their math come with a CD-ROM as well, but I want to kind of teach you what to look for and to see if maybe this could be a money saving trick for you as well. So I've got the English 2 here. And again, I'm not going to go through this as a review of the curriculum. I just want to show you the little money saving trick that I have, okay? So this is just a sample lesson in the teacher's edition, and they show you here, this is what you would purchase for around the $30 to $40 price point. This is a picture of the student's book, okay? And it is a consumable book, and everywhere here where you see red, that's where the student would circle or write their answers, okay? So this is a student book. Over here is the lesson that you would teach the student. But take a look over here. See this little screen, this little, I guess it's not a screenshot, what is that, a preview, a print preview of another worksheet. That is this worksheet. Oh, now where did it go? See? I thought I had it laid out for you so that I could show it to you. Here it is. Okay. That is another worksheet that you can print out from the CD-ROM. And it is basically, if you look at what they are doing in their independent practice, they are circling the word that needs to be capitalized. Circle the word that needs to be capitalized. The next section here, read each sentence and use a code to mark the kind of sentence. Look what happens over here, same thing. And then down here, apply and write. This, if any kind of writing, you could have them do in a notebook. But then there's even some other practice here that your child could do. And I went through the first 4 chapters of grammar. So those of you that are familiar with BJU Press, you know that that's really 8 chapters of material because they do a chapter of grammar and then a chapter of writing and back and forth, back and forth. So I went through the first 4 chapters of grammar, and I took a look at the worksheets that were available on the CD-ROM and compared them to what was available if I were to purchase the student work text, and I couldn't believe how similar they were as far as the types of skills and activities and exercises they were having the children do. So I thought, I'm just going to try using these printed pages as my student work text, and we've been doing it now for several weeks, and it's working absolutely fine. And if my child needs more practice than just this worksheet, then guess what? I have a bunch of oral exercises I could give him. I could read him a sentence and ask him to hold up a flashcard with E, T, or C on it. So I could definitely still use the exercises here. I could have them get out a notebook and do this. But I don't have to worry about them getting this practice because I have another option that's already coming with the teacher's edition. So I would suggest, if cost is the only reason that you are not able to afford the BJU Press material, to look at the buy-sell trade groups. Look for a teacher's edition that has the CD-ROM included with it, and make sure when you are are communicating with that seller that you ensure that the CD-ROM is included with the book and it is functional, because otherwise, this won't work. You have to have that CD-ROM. But I would suggest, taking a look at the buy-sell trade groups or eBay and getting a used teacher's edition with the CD-ROM and see if this could work for you. Now, you can see when you go online to BJU Press or Rainbow Resource or Christian Book Distributor, you can see the first, couple chapters or so of the teacher's edition in like a PDF preview version. Take a look at what is offered and what is down here, this teacher's toolkit. See what they give you. Take a look at their math. Take a look at the other English levels. See if down here the teacher's toolkit items are things that you could use to replace the student work text if you can afford it. That will allow you to use all of this as your teaching help, and this is your work text page, all for the price of one book. Okay, and then you just get this out and teach the lesson and give them that printed worksheet, and that's your English for the day. I was delighted to find that because I really didn't want to spend that extra $30 to get the work text page, and it's already included in this. I can reuse it for my daughter and print them off for her when I go to use this for her, so I'm all set when we get to her English. And I hope that this is helpful to one of you, because I really want to pass along helpful, budget-friendly tips to you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.